So hedge funds also use AI internally. We've seen funds have their own GPTs. We've seen funds use AI to help absorb large swaths of data. But in the next 3 years, 5 years, we're talking about how the pace of change is so quick right now. Divya, how do you see hedge funds using AI to make investment decisions in a 3 or 5 year horizon?
I think the productivity increase is not going to be marginal. I think it's going to be an order of magnitude. It's going to be significant. We're working on it internally, and we're really excited about it. I think that it's not just that people will be a little bit more efficient at what they do. I think there's going to be entirely new workflows that come of this. I could see things like developing an agent per stock that tracks that monitors all the data around a stock, relays back to you what is signal versus noise. I could see a world where an analyst who previously covered 20 stocks could cover 200 because they are maybe managing a fleet of agents that looks at all these stocks and tracks them. I could see a world where we're able to tackle a far greater number of top-of-funnel ideas and do a bit of work on them and more accurately pick what the best 15 to 20 best long ideas in a given year are. So I actually think it's going to reshape how we do things in the long term.
I totally agree, and we're working on a lot of the same things. It's interesting. I think it will elevate judgment in a pretty meaningful way because it's going to commoditize the base layer of what we do, which is obviously super important because it's the building block of how we analyze companies and industries. And what I mean by that is obviously all the financial building blocks of businesses and unit economics and understanding all the tracking around different metrics that are important inputs of how we think about a company or a sector. But what it will do, I think, so the coverage point is exactly right. You'll be able to, the breadth of what you can look at will be much, much broader, which is fantastic. And also, I think the standardization of a lot of information and tools within our organizations will be super helpful for collaboration, right? One of the things we struggle with is it's very easy to get siloed as an analyst, and these are the sectors I look at, these are the tools I rely on, these are the models I've built. And for us, we are spending more and more time as a research team collaborating around ideas with multiple people looking at sectors or trying to solve key questions or things in the market. And so the ability to have standard tools that we're all using to track lots of different things, to inform how the models are trained, will be super helpful, I think, in people being able to pick up someone else's work and say, I totally get this because it's in the same vocabulary that I do it myself.